Hi, in this short video, I want to show you how we can think or define E as the limit of a certain sequence. You may have seen the number E before, and you may have seen it as a number that your calculator approximates and gives you an approximate decimal number. But today we will think of E as the limit of a certain sequence, and only in an informal and intuitive way. So let's look at the sequence A sub n, where the generic nth term is defined as a sum. So nth term is 1 over 0 factorial plus 1 over 1 factorial, 1 over 2 factorial. You get the pattern, and you do the sum until you have exactly n terms in the sum. And because look at this starts at 0 and ends at n minus 1. So nth term of the sequence is the sum of some n numbers. And let us write out the terms of the sequence and see if there's a pattern in the numbers, and if we are willing to convince ourselves that the sequence is convergent, just only in an informal and intuitive way. So the first term of the sequence is simply gotten by taking only one number like this, 1 over 0 factorial. So there's your 1 over 0 factorial, which is 1. And the second term is 1 over 0 factorial plus 1 over 1 factorial. That is the second term of the sequence. And I've written it out. You can also think of it as it's really whatever first term was, and tag along another 1 over 1 factorial. I have not written out what number it is. You can use a software to calculate all of these numbers. A3 is, you can think of it as 3 of these numbers added together, or you can think of it as you already added 2 of them in here. It's the previous term plus 1 over 2 factorial. Fourth term would be this plus 1 over 3 factorial. You get the pattern. So create a table like this. Use a calculator or a spreadsheet. You will know when to stop just by looking at the table once you have the decimal approximations of these numbers. You'll see a pattern, and that pattern will indicate for you, it will give you a good intuition as to when to stop. And our intuitive guess is that this sequence is convergent. And what is that number that it converges to? And that number that it converges to is in fact not a finite decimal, so it's not a rational number, but it is a number, meaning it's a point on the number line. And what I'm saying today is, for now, let us say that the number that the sequence converges to, we're going to give that number the name E. E is the limit of the sequence. That is our definition. So E is going to show up a lot in calculus. So you can think of E as the limit of the sequence. You can think of it as approximately the value that your calculator is going to tell you, 2.71 and so on. That's an approximate value that your calculator tells you. The exact value of E is really the limit of the sequence. Thank you.